I'm Dr. Lori Bindig. I'm an associate professor at Sacred Heart University in the School of Communication and Media Arts. One of my areas of academic interest and research is teen television. And I know you're probably thinking, teen television? That's just mindless dribble. Who cares? That's just entertainment. Why would anybody study that? Why would I send my kids to school to study that? It's really important to think about pop culture and teen television as a part of pop culture. We spend more time with media and pop culture than we do almost anything else besides working and sleeping. And when kids are growing up, when they're young and impressionable, when they're thinking about their lives, their futures, when they're thinking about what they want to be, they often look to media as role models, even if they're not official role models. Of course they have their teachers, of course they have their religious leaders, they have their parents, they have their friends, they have their neighbors and family. But as an unofficial guide to the world, media provides them with a view of the world that is not always quite accurate, but nonetheless makes an impression. Teen television in particular tells young people how to be men and women, what they should try to be when they grow up, what romance looks like, what you should look like in a partner, what you should look like in the mirror. And so shows like Dawson's Creek, The OC, Gossip Girl, Beverly Hills 90210 have really shaped generations of people and their ideas about the way the world works. Now, this isn't a conspiracy theory. This isn't a group of men sitting in a back room saying, ha ha ha, we want people to act and think a particular way. No, of course not. But just like us, the people that create media have their own outlook on the world, and that outlook gets embedded into the stories that they tell. And so we need students, parents, adults, anyone to look at media and pop culture carefully, to closely examine it and think about the underlying messages that are in any sort of media text, whether it's the news or whether it's something like a teen television show. So by looking carefully at the media institutions that create the media text that we watch, so Warner Brothers that creates shows like Dawson's Creek or 90210 or Fox. Looking at the actual stories that they tell. Does the pretty girl always get the handsome guy? What about the girl that doesn't conform to beauty standards in society? What happens to her? Does she get her happy ending? Do we care if girls are smart? Do we care if boys are strong? Thinking about those stories can really help. It's also about talking to teens and talking to even younger children about what they think of watching these shows. Do they think that that's what life is really like? So studying teen television, studying pop culture is essential for anybody who's going to live in our contemporary media society and who wants to be a thoughtful person and reflect on the ways that the stories that we see and we embrace and love shape us and shape our lives.